YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Pnfkeith. We back with another reaction. Now, before we get started, I just want to say good morning to everybody out there. Jeez. Happy Monday. Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all week this week. Hopefully y'all make the best of y'all week. You know, it is the top of the week right now. So, like I told y'all in my last video, any negative energy or anything bad that happened last week or before today, just throw it out, reset your mind, starts a week off fresh. Just think positive. If you're going through anything in life right now, just know it always gets better over time. So just, stay locked in, stay focused, and whatever you want in life, you're going to get it. Or wherever you want to go in life, you're going to get there as long as you stay focused and you block out all the negativity and you just stay positive. I also hope all the mothers out there had a great day yesterday for Mother's Day. I only dropped 2 videos on my channel yesterday because I was spending Mother's Day with my family and stuff like that, So yeah, but with that being said, we got Run, the tale of Jenny and Screech today. I did Violet's tale already. I know I did them all wrong and in the wrong order. But so when y'all want me to do something in order, just recommend it in the correct order. So for example, before I did Violet's tale, someone should have recommended and said, do the tale of Jenny and Screech and then do Violet's tale. And then I did everything in order. But I got to do Money Game in order. So at least I did something right. But yeah, we got Run the tale of Jenny and Screech. I was trying to find a video with all 3 of them so I could just do the last one together with it. But they only got this one. So I'm gonna just react to these 2 together and then try to connect the puzzle. But with that being said, let's jump right into it.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys.
I'm getting like mad excited for some reason. Ever since I reacted to Money Game, the whole series, I finished it up yesterday, Money Game Part 3. Now I'll be like locked in when it comes to like his stories that he tells. Because I feel like you like watching a movie. Money Game gave me like movie vibes. Like I feel like he could have turned that whole series into like a movie or like a little mini series or like doc or something like that. And I'll sit there and watch the whole thing. I don't care how long it is. But yeah, so I'm like kind of locked in. So don't mind if I don't like pause a lot, because I be trying to like really log in and figure out the story.
On the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me.
I'm thinking they about to meet and it's gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe where so they start dating. They meet and he gonna rob her. Why he gotta rob Jenny? What's he do? She just trying to get home.
Or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
But I'm hoping he didn't just do what I think he did. Because I don't think Jenny deserved that. She just trying to get home.
Slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Wait, he killed her? I'm like locked in right now, y'all. So Jenny's tale is over. Now this is Screech's part.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
Oh, he did.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where...
That just shows once again how talented he is, because he got me locked in as if I'm watching a movie. And this is the whole time, this is a music video and a song, but the shit got me locked in like I'm watching a movie trilogy or some shit like that. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This shit got me like locked in. I woke up this morning like I gotta knock out this Jenny and Screech. So after that Money Game trilogy, I'm like I gotta do another one.
Poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind.
What if your homie, right? Ladies or gentlemen, what if like your friend, they did what Screech did, they killed somebody, and they come banging on your door? What you gonna do? You letting them in? Well, obviously, if you don't know, you might let them in. But after they tell you what happened, what you gonna do after that? You like, are you gonna help them? Or are you like, yo, you gotta get out of here. I can't get involved in that. What would y'all do?
But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded
so
this
many
car.
ads. We never get ads when it comes to reaction.
Okay, you ready? All right, 108.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sake!
Screech about to kill her nuts. Yeah, Screech might go kill her
Siren
nuts.
sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech!
So you telling me he about to... that's the definition of I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight. Cops definitely, most likely got their guns. If they see you with a weapon, they definitely gonna use their guns. What is you turning your knife, pointing it at the cops, gonna do? It's no way you gonna win that fight. Me personally, if I was Screech, I'm turning myself in. That's just me, because there's no way you gonna win this. Or you better off just going on the run. But you got no chance at all thinking you about to beat the cops with a knife. It's over.
These streets, these are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Look, it's over. I feel like he's shooting me. His cameraman the goat for this, I'm not gonna lie. He getting all the perfect angles.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
All of this started over a robbery. That's the crazy part. All this over a robbery, yo. Think about that. Oh, he might survive, yo. He in the hospital. Hold on. Oh, Violet's cell in here too. Oh, that's good. That's good. I ain't know we had Violet's cell in here too, cause I know I react to that one separately, and I ain't think they was gonna put it in here. That's good. That's good. Now I can keep up with the story. Guitar skills is insane. I don't know how you do that. That should be all fast. My fingers would have got tired. I would have got angry. To resist that shit. I literally be out in public now. I be like humming his verses and shit like that. It's hard to resist. It just randomly pop up in my mind, and I just be like, I be like, oh, something. Look at me hum and run throughout the day.
London city, far from pretty. 2 005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she's our lady weeps. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Yeah, I want to see how they all connected, like Screech and Jenny. We see how they was connected, but how was Violet connected to them two?
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark.
You know what else is impressive about this whole trilogy thing? You know how usually like artists, when they got like a story type of video, they got different actors and everything in there to like really paint the picture. He's painting the picture with literally just him and his words. That's what make it even more creative and like impressive. Cause if I was writing a story, I did it in the past before I had videos they had to get taken down. But I had like different people acting inside the video as I was telling my story. But to just have yourself and your cameraman and y'all just making it work, that make this 10 times more impressive. And then the shit got me actually locked in as if I'm watching a movie. Like I would literally go to the movies and watch this shit. He low-key might have to come out with a movie like about this whole little trilogy. And I'll sit there and watch the whole thing.
Paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well,
I hate when I'm watching movies and stuff like that happen. That's the main thing they always say to villain. You think I want to be doing this? So why are you doing it then? I hate that. Like that's like one of my pet peeves when I'm watching movies. That's their favorite line. You think I want to do this to you? I don't want to do this. Why are you making me do this? Nobody making you do nothing. Deep down, you really want to do this. Because you wouldn't be doing it if you didn't want to do it. And then you the villain. It's not like nobody forcing you to do it. You doing it out of your own, you know? Because you want to do it. I hate when they say that.
Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet.
You didn't kill Violet.
Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty,
He had to shoot this video like super late at night when nobody else was up. Cause I don't see nobody outside. Unless that's just how it is in the UK. Like, is that how it is? Like, do everybody like go in the house or go to sleep at like a certain time? I know in the US over here, all you hear all night is music blasting, cars driving. I feel like nobody ever go to sleep. Over there, it seems like everybody, I feel like I would love it over there just for the simple fact I can get some peace and I can actually sleep with no noise. It seems like it's like very peaceful.
dim in London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wait, twins? Now I'm kind of confused. So Screech killed Jenny. Why you say they twins? Listen, y'all, it's kind of early right now, right? It's only 8 o'clock over here, but so help me connect the dots here, right? So I get that Jenny and Screech, Screech, he met Violet trying to rob her, then he killed her, then the cops killed him, and then Violet got killed by being choked out, but she was also pregnant. But so how do all the three stories? Well, how do Violet and how does Violet connect with Jenny and Screech? And then he said they was twins. I'm kind of confused here now. I had everything put together at first. Now it's like, hold on, what's really going on here? The set had me so intrigued and locked in like a movie, but now it's like, you know how you get left for like a cliffhanger? That's how I feel right now. Y'all gotta help me out in the comments. I hate asking for help, but listen, help me out. Help me connect all the dots together, y'all. So I can have a way better understanding. So you got Jenny and Screech. Screech killed Jenny. But I don't know. Help me. Maybe he's just using that as like a way of saying that because they both died together, but let me run this back a little bit. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna figure this out. 1 second.
Something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I'm confused. So was they her kids or something? I'm confused, y'all. Was they her kids or they all just happen to live in the same area and that's how they all connected? Because he said on these same very streets. Help me out in the comments, y'all. Help me connect the dots better. But I definitely enjoyed that. As y'all can see, I'm kind of like, I'm stuck now because I really enjoyed the hell out of that series. that was definitely fire. That 100 out of 10. That was hard. That whole series was fire. It got me locked in, and this shit got me what? I've been sitting for like 25 minutes, so this shit definitely got me locked in. I hate sitting still for a long time. That was fire. W recommendation, y'all. Help me out in the comments. Help me understand better, y'all. But yeah, that was definitely dope. Keep the recommendations coming. If he got any more trilogies, like he got Money Game and this right here, let me know. I definitely don't mind checking them out. Y'all also been recommending a lot of new artists as well, like UK artists and stuff. I'll definitely check them out as well, y'all. As soon as I get caught up with like my super thanks and stuff like that, donations. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. Help me out in the comments, definitely, y'all, so I can connect the dots better. But overall, W recommendation. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the reaction as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. I woke up early today so I can react to this. And also, I just woke up because I feel like I haven't been going hard enough. Even though I do go hard every single day, but you can never do enough, I feel like. And I feel like it's a higher level I can definitely reach as far as like YouTube and content and stuff like that. Also, if you haven't yet, go subscribe to my second channel. I dropped a video on there 2 days ago, I believe. Or was it yesterday? No, that was 2 days ago, actually. And I'm going to be dropping another video on there today, later on today. So, go subscribe to my second channel. Pnfkeith Talks. That's like my advice channel / my venting channel / just me. Like, y'all can see my personality outside of reactions. So, if that's something you're interested in, go subscribe. Most of y'all did already. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all love and support. Keep it coming. I'm going to keep the content coming. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe, recommend some more Run or your favorite artists, and we're going to check them out or check her out. Just like that. Much love to everybody out there. Happy Monday. Peace.